IGN Summer of Gaming. The biggest video game event of the year is now all summer long. From our IGN Expo,
can people hear us okay? Can people hear the stream and us at okay levels? Let us know, chat.
It's going to be awesome across the board.
IGN Summer of Gaming has it all. This year, we've condensed a metric ton of fresh trailers and never-before-seen gameplay into one sleek package. It's IGN Expo, and you're about to attend. Don't worry, there's no ticket price, barring whatever you're already paying for your internet connection. This is our special corner of the summer, and our chance to show off all the unique games that make up the greater gaming cosmos.
I know, because I was.
So buckle in, because here come more games than you can shake a joystick at. IGN Expo starts now.
Just so you guys understand, I'm this close to Sam.
We're very close to each other.
I love how delayed the system is.
Let me just that.
Video is a bit loud, Len.
Now it's turn down the volume of the video.
You basically
says
too bad.
Video
soup is too hot or too cold, man.
Video is drowning us out. Quite loud, they all say.
Okay.
Anyway.
Alright, how's that?
Okay, how are the levels now, chat? How are our levels? You tell us.
Wait for the chat to, because delay. Stream delays are fun. This is better.
Alright.
Now we're Gucci. Beautiful.
Okay. Alright guys, so we're doing the street stream because we have a cool announcement to make that
why does it says our stream description still says Glob Glow Gab Galab remix time round 3. Edit.
So yeah. Just change.
TLT streaming our big IGN Summer of Gaming announcement.
And then go live notification should say gaming already.
Gaming announcement at IGN from TLT. Cool. Category just chatting.
Just chatting.
And then that's it. Done. Yeah. Okay. That's much better.
Now this is a gamer stream.
Okay. Look, can you turn the TV up a little bit so that we can hear?
Tomorrow is the start of our E3 2021 coverage, and this right now, this thing that you're experiencing right now,
what a great
our very own.
What a great man.
IGN Expo. It's the eye of the heat storm. And, you know, well, we all want to know, baby.
Yay!
I didn't get an Expo machine. Did they mail you one of those? Anyway, I'll tell you.
Do you know when it's your game? I actually don't know. Again, usually when it comes to how IGN decides on things, we just have to watch until it comes up. So we're gonna do live commentary on a bunch of games.
Yes, we'll see.
Maybe it's Dark Souls 11.
Yes. Yeah, we're announcing our new game, Dark Souls 11.
No, not us. IGN is probably talking about the next Dark Souls game.
Exclusive game footage
Dark Souls.
from Creed.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna mod someone in the chat. How do we? No, we'll need Skyla to actually say something in the chat. Oh, there's Alchemist Skyla. Oh no, Alchemist Skyla is a mod. See, there's already a mod hat.
Listen,
Skyla already has a mod hat.
I know what I'm doing. No, we know what we're doing. It's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, we're streaming the conference in general just because we want to stream in general in the future. So we're just testing out how you guys like us, just reacting to stuff.
Yeah. Do you like us?
Who likes
Please
us?
like us.
Who's liking us? I sometimes have a hard time liking myself. Please like us.
Oh, that's a Twitch Prime crown, not a mod hat. Okay, hold on. All right.
Okay, listen.
Hold on. We got this.
No, hold on. Okay, you're doing
then,
this right. 3 dots. No.
No, we don't have the opportunity. Do we have to add Skyla as a friend?
No.
How do we make you a mod?
Can I please
try? Mod view? Oh, mod view.
And then you can add people here, I think. Users in chat. Ah, I know. Okay, my bad.
There we go. There's Skyla right there.
Make why does Twitch make
mod. There we go.
mod? Perfect.
Oh, you can even do it as like a command in the chat.
Okay, well Skyla is a mod now.
Alright.
Cool.
Now
This is our first stream chat. Be nice to us.
we've never done this before.
No, I mean, yeah.
We're so smart.
We're
We're the smartest.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
We should be good to go.
Now we're good.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's Yoav and Sam on screen. Jav and Dazzy are here too.
I love how transparent we are with what we're doing on Twitch.
Yes.
It's like, oh, we're right now turning on OBS, guys. Turning on OBS. Oh, we're modding.
That's every stream, to be fair.
Oh, we're modding. Oh no, there's audio issues.
All right. Oh, let's mod
Someone said, wait, you're
Erica.
not the sexy robot. Quick, Sam, put on the mask.
Oh shit. Hold on.
What? Oh yeah, masks time. Okay.
We're blowing our cover.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm not drunk guy 01. Hold on. Shit.
Alright, there we go.
No, I don't. Screwing up.
Do your thing. Yeah.
I'm totally not Bruce Wayne. I'm Superman.
I'm trying to.
Can you read the chat
see
this
out
way?
of this
You
thing.
don't have to wear it. I'm just joking.
I want to make myself look as much as a couch potato as I can.
Can you see through that looking?
I can.
Yeah, it's got mesh. It has.
Why are you putting your
It
hand
has
on my
some mesh.
face?
I'm looking. The chat is right here. That's why I'm not just.
Are you
like,
looking in reverse when you put on
leaning
the
over
mask?
in.
It's like Mirror World.
Yeah.
Alright guys, it's time to talk about FL Studio. It's a software that makes music.
We would like to speak to you about your car's extended warranty.
We'd like to talk to you about the car's extended FL Studio warranty.
Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1.
Where's Chapter 2? This is bad.
I'm sick of these episodic games.
Meanwhile, we watch Netflix.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna put it back because I can't see anything.
Okay, yeah.
The bit's over,
This
guys.
is the real band, guys.
We're done with the bit.
Just think of gorillas. It's a persona.
Yeah. Yes, it's the new Sherlock Gnomes game based on the hit CGI film starring James McAvoy.
It's Fortnite Sherlock Holmes.
Was James McAvoy in Sherlock Gnomes? I think it was James McAvoy who was Sherlock
It
Gnomes. Was it Ewan McGregor?
No, come on. It's
Who is
Jason
Sherlock?
Statham. It's Jason.
Jason Statham is not Sherlock.
It is Sherlock Gnomes. Listen, I remember this kind of.
Oi, listen, I'm a bloody gnome, yeah? I'm
Survival
about
mission.
1 foot tall,
It's good.
live in a garden.
Oh, mature. It's totally our game. Mature 17
Romeo
plus.
and Juliet. That's the one I'm thinking of. Romeo and Juliet. That has one
I'm
of
amazed
those.
that you know this much, Sam.
Listen, I know my gnomes.
Oh, it's Aaron Maxwell. Sup? How's it going?
Hey,
Fellow musician. How's it going?
what up?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes.
It's mature 17 plus. Oh, it's plus, literally.
Oh, there's a new Doki Doki.
Psychological horror experience. I love how this people who don't know what this is
Yes.
and just watch this and are like, what the fuck?
It seems pretty okie dokie.
If this is coming on Switch, I'll be pretty
Yeah.
happy because it gets me an opportunity to actually play the game. I'm weird. I know. I haven't played this. I know Sam hasn't either.
No.
It's a nice subversion game. I heard
In
many.
Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, it's actually a crossover with the Fast and Furious franchise.
How
so
do you
it's
know these
all the
things?
same
That's on
characters,
Switch.
except it also adds Vin Diesel's Dominic Toretto. And if you love family and racing enough,
Family Guy. I feel like Family Guy.
he is a family guy.
He is a family
Dominic
guy.
Toretto is a family guy. That's one thing you can say about him.
Why don't you make FNAF songs anymore?
Why don't you
Question
make
mark,
FNAF songs
question mark,
anymore?
Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question
Especially
mark.
as a man living in the middle of a pandemic, I wouldn't mind having
I don't
monitoring
know.
my reality these days, and I know I'm not alone. Actually, I am alone, which is why
I don't know what it
Yeah.
video game character to come
Is
keep
there
me
something?
Is this
Sam,
host
you
making the argument that we are all lonely because of the pandemic, so we want Doki Doki Literature Club?
Well, that Sherlock Holmes
I
game was
think,
pretty cool.
no,
And-
this game-
and also
this
as a
game is
man
something.
and living
Yes.
in
It's something.
post-pandemic, I'd
It's a game.
sure love to have a platonic business relationship with Watson to solve crimes and such.
Are they gonna have a gnome mod
But
for the
let's keep
Sherlock
this train
Holmes
going
game?
by
Because otherwise
tossing it
I'm
to the
out.
developers
What's
over
that?
at
Sherlock
Gearbox
Holmes game?
for a
The Sherlock-
breakdown of
the
Wonderlands
Sherlock Holmes
trailer.
game needs a
This
Sherlock
set in
Gnomes
the
mod,
Borderlands universe
or I am
and
out.
inspired by
I'm
Tiny
with you.
Tina's
Honestly,
Needs gnome mode.
the kind
Let's
of
take a
press
look
this was get.
No, my T-shirt is not from the Strokes. It is a Strokes-esque logo, but it says Bernie Sanders. So it is kind of a Strokes shirt.
It's St. Tina's Wonderland. This is cool. I'm looking forward to this.
Hey everybody, my name
Is
is
this a
Matt
new
Cox, and I'm the creative
announcement,
director
or
of
is this
Tiny
the same
Tina's
trailer?
Wonderland.
Oh, Tiny
And I'm
Tina's
thrilled
Wonderland.
to be
I'm
able to
so
go
excited
through
for
trailer
this.
with you today. Tiny Tina's
lovely
Wonderlands
last
is an
name.
entirely new
Yeah.
adventure set in an unpredictable
No, I hope people
fantasy
don't
world
growl
that's
on him
full
on
of
the chat. That
whimsy
would be
and
so mean.
wonder
No,
and high-powered
everyone show
weapons.
support for Matt
Packed with
Cox.
fresh game
Show
support for
ideas,
Matt Cox.
irreverent humor, a crazy story-driven adventure.
I
and
am
repeatable
so
in-game
excited for
content
this.
you can enjoy
When the
with friends
DLC, the Tiny
co-op
Tina like
with four
D&D
players.
DLC came out for the Borderlands games, like that was so fun. I'm obsessed with D&D. I'm gonna love this game. I'm gonna play it so much.
How do you know you're gonna love this game? You haven't even played it.
That's true. I anticipate spending money to buy this game, and then I will feel guilty because I spent the money, even if I don't like it, and I'll just keep playing it.
So you can expect some slight
So far we had
takes on
162
high
viewers.
fantasy.
Thank you all for joining in. I know that the Twitch channel has
Awesome
been
game
dormant
voices the mysterious
for a very
figure
long
that
time,
you hear
but
in
we
this
tend
trailer.
to do
Now,
more
he's
stuff
not
with
the
it, and
protagonist.
hopefully we can
Players
play games
actually
together.
create
Yeah, we have
and
a whole
customize their
stream
own
room now.
multicolored
We have a
Yes.
whole
heroes
stream
in
room.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
show
we're
the
gonna
room
take one
off.
of the cameras. Ooh, I
You
watch
will
out.
collect a wide variety
So, like,
of
here's our
loot
layout.
and a wide variety
Here's,
of rarities.
here's
So
my
you have
station
guns,
right here.
spells, melee weapons, and of course you'll have your skills that you can use.
It's a
and
tour
be
of
able
the
to find
room.
Like armor and amulets and more.
And there's
Back to the PvP.
this is me. I wonder how did I get into that
We do
situation.
not have grenades in this game. We actually like
You
to
might
think
be
of our
wondering
spells more as mini skills
about how I
because
got
of their
myself into this
power
little
and their
pickle.
variety of behaviors.
Is that it? Are we doing good?
Our
There we go.
cast is incredible. We have the
I think that's
headstrong
pretty
Captain
good.
Valentine, the rule-obsessed
Double
Fred,
Yoav.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Double Yoav.
Dragon
No, one
Lord,
Yoav's enough.
and
what?
Tiny Tina.
Can you move
And they're
your
all
camera
brought to
slightly
life
more
by these
center?
great actors.
'Cause
And
you're
of
kind of
course,
diagonal.
Enter a magical diamond
horizontal.
Vinocorn
Yeah,
leaping into
no, I mean
sacred
undiagonal
humor.
yourself.
This
How do
speaks
I
to
do
the
that?
wild
By
and irreverent
facing it to you
humor
more
of Tiny
directly.
Tina's Wonderland.
More straight on.
Now, all of this takes place
isn't
in a
that gonna
game
show my
within a
microphone?
game as players experience a round of bunkers and
like the
badasses,
microphone?
a
You
chaotic
guys want the
fantasy
microphone?
tabletop adventure where
We can
anything
do
can
that.
happen.
Actually, that's not a bad.
The very
Look,
unpredictable
we can
Tiny
move
Tina
the camera.
makes the
So
That's whatever.
just,
changes the
I
world
think it's
fly
cute.
and
Just
make
more
it
straight on.
I just
Yeah.
want to make sure you guys
Fantasy
aren't here twice.
Now, a lot of the tone and humor in this story.
Was
Oh, well, you don't need to
wondering-
tilt the mic in
This takes place
just to obscure part of my beautiful face.
Beautiful face. Wow. Would you guys do something regarding?
Oh, it's buffering?
We
buffering?
absolutely love Tina and the crazy world that we're creating,
Uh-oh.
and it's been an absolute joy working on this game. So we're very excited for everyone
Here
to
you go.
share in this experience.
Okay, I'm getting off the Wi-Fi with my phone so I don't slow us down.
We're running out of the Wi-Fi's, guys. We need to disable so we have more Wi-Fi.
Wonderful. There.
I do promise that 01 instrumentals will come out. I'm sorry they have not come out yet. They really will come out.
We actually just made a joke about it. We'll post later.
Yeah.
Wait, what joke?
Jab made a meme about the 01 instrumentals. And people waiting for them.
Yeah, I saw. I am in the inn with the Living Tombstone.
Yeah.
After all, I am.
No,
The
Part of the
Living
Living
Tombstone.
Tombstone. Yeah, all
Y'all's
the Living
nonsense,
Tombstone.
so that's great.
Yeah.
I'm a boomer. Why don't you make enough songs anymore? Listen.
Listen, you just we're just gonna leave that up in the air for the moment.
Fluff is in the air. Fluff is in the air. Oh, here's a new FNAF song. No, I'm joking.
Yes.
Sorry.
That was the new.
No, I'm joking. Listen, I just want to have fun. Because we haven't done Twitch streams in a while. Yeah.
Potential with Army National Guard.
What are we asking about? More of the music videos to Apple Music. Yes. We just need to send the ProRes stuff to Warner, and they can put them up on Apple Music. That is true.
Yeah. I didn't know Apple Music had like a video service as much. I mean, I don't have Apple Music, so I don't know.
I mean, we love all streaming services. They are our friends, and we appreciate all the hard work they do.
They're all created equal.
Yeah.
IGN, the #1 source for all games and entertainment.
This is interesting. This is one of the. I've been asked a few times recently about doing ringtones, and I'll be honest, I didn't realize there were still ringtones. I didn't realize that like ringtones were still like a thing.
Yeah, everyone's phones are on vibrate.
Yeah, because I live that
Actually,
vibrate
yeah, that's a
life.
good point.
What if we do vibrate tones that are like beep 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 that just like vibrate in a tune?
Kind of like the Joy-Cons on the Switch.
Hey, it's Mew. Hello, Mew.
Oh yeah, we're gonna speedrun Twitch streaming with TLT.
Yes.
80%.
Oh, I love this commercial. This is my favorite
Oh, Kirby.
commercial.
And
I
Zelda.
love
And
commercials.
unicorns. And
Bias
boom.
t-shirts.
Yeah. You know, if you love t-shirts, you might enjoy the TLT merch store that has t-shirts, and you can find it at tltmerch.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe bell and like our... thank you.
This is the real reason why these streams get taken down. We're promoting our own merch in front of another merch commercial.
I know.
I think, okay, guys, listen. Full transparency, this is still much of test, so, for example, I think the stream we're watching on the TV is a little bit delayed than the stream that we're watching that's actually presented on Twitch, because it's definitely not the same stream. I see like the way that it's desyncing a little bit.
Oh, that's interesting. I think the TV... Okay, so we're watching the stream a few seconds behind.
Give me that, man. You don't need those.
Alright,
Did you update the live?
Yeah, I just updated.
They're synced up. They're synced up. We're good. We're good.
Anyway. Okay, guys, listen.
Well, you know what,
Video
Brian? I'm going to go out
Yes.
on a limb here and say exclusive gameplay trailers with a
Exclusive
dash, just a
gameplay
dash of
trailers.
DLC. I want to see some DLC.
How about we play
Exclusive
games?
gameplay trailers.
It's probably not ours.
What we got.
Could be ours.
I'm the cynic.
It hurt me. It hurt me.
TLT Among Us custom. Oh hell yeah, I love
Physically
that.
hurt.
Yeah, attention gamers.
Physically.
Yeah, Inner Sloth, if
I
you're
need the
watching,
scissors
which I know you are.
Sloth. It's probably.
Okay, is this us? It is not us.
But this is a game I'm excited for.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
very excited for this one.
This looks great. The Club. That's my favorite club. Yeah. This game looks great.
It's like a new generation of brawlers. I love this stuff. It's, if anything, I'm a big fan of how they took notes from other games that have really complex fighting systems, like Last of Us and Uncharted.
Yeah.
And just decided to make a brawler from this. And I think this is honestly like taking the best parts from
Yeah.
this.
This is just like John Wick Old Boy. I'm into it.
Old Boy? Oh yeah, because
From
of the
that
side-scroller.
long
Yeah, yeah.
long ass hallway scene.
Oh, it's only on PS5, PS4? Come on, I want this on Switch. Hopefully in the future.
Oh yeah, Lego Oregon Trail.
The world of...
What is this gonna be?
Hey, Dazzy, can you pause the stream for like 2 seconds?
Now they're desync.
Just click live on the one on the computer.
Click live on the one on the computer. Yeah,
Oh, no, it's fine.
it's fine. Yeah,
It's not a big delay, honestly.
it's all good.
If anything, I'll pause here.
No, it's the other way around. That one was ahead.
What?
Never mind.
Just click live.
Okay. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good.
Okay.
Now it's actually perfect.
Wait.
We fixed it.
Okay, you can... It's like a level builder that uses Legos?
3D printers.
Oh, 3D printing.
3D
Okay.
printing Legos.
I don't even know what this is a
3D
commercial of.
printing Legos. 3D printing Legos. 3D printing Legos. Yeah. 3D printing Legos. 3D printing Legos.
I am very deep into this commercial, and I have no idea what it's a commercial for.
It's 3D printing Legos. I sang like 20 times. just
Yeah,
now.
but okay, so they use Legos, they scan Legos, then they 3D print an environment based on...
3D printing Legos in the chat, guys.
I'm so confused at what this is. Is it like a game developing platform that uses Legos?
It uses Unreal Engine 5. Wait, I'm with you. I'm not
exactly. I have no idea. The World of Wild West Dynasty. Okay, but what does this have to do with Legos?
So here's what I think this is. It's But why even show that if this is part of gameplay?
I'm very confused.
This is cute art.
I'm into it. I love frogs.
We are.
I like the banana guy.
There's also ice cream person.
Where even the ice cream's dreams of hitting the big
I
time.
think I'm hearing giant steps in the background.
They've got that go-getting attitude, making it happen in the
Oh, this is
streets.
great. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Oh, is this a skate game? Oh, it looks like it might be a skate game.
Skate game with visuals. I mean, game have visuals.
Oh, please be a skate game. Yes!
Hold on, you can skate, right?
Oh my god,
I love the character
yes!
designs. It's so cute.
Frog skate. I'm so crazy about this already.
Frog game. Ah, she has ice cream here. It's cute.
It's time to shine.
That's a buff-ass bird. That's the rock of birds.
Oh, it's a side-scroller skater. That's cool.
Oh, this is really cool. It's a it looks like, yeah, like it's 2.5D. You know what I mean? Like it's
It reminds me of
the
Oli
side
Oli,
scroll. Yeah.
which is another side-scroller skater game.
Oh, this is great. I love this. Okay, cool. Please be on Switch. If this is not available on
It
Switch,
looks like a Switch game.
It does.
Why would they make it cel shaded if it's not for compensating on the graphics?
it should be a Switch game.
Artistic choice, wow.
What up, Seagull?
I like artistic choices.
This stamp of approval. Ollie Ollie! Oh, duh. Ollie Ollie World.
Ah, it's Oli Oli World. You
say,
see,
reminds me.
it reminds me of Oli Oli.
Yeah, you did say that.
I am so smart. Is that our game finally? No.
No.
We don't deserve to play our game. Oh, Saber Interactive. I think it's the new. No, they are. If Saber Interactive are doing a billion games.
Oh
right
no,
now,
this is a zombie movie game. This is the World War Z game.
But they already released that one.
It's a new one that takes place in Marseille.
World War the Y. It's like a different letter. World War A.
It just starts counting backwards.
It's a
World War Y,
B.
World War X.
Rats. We're rats.
Ooh.
We're rats. We're the rats.
Our ranks have grown.
Oh yeah, this is our new TLZ game. We're making a zombie game.
Yes, yeah, we're making World War Z.
World War A.
We have initiated a
World War TLT.
World War Z. World War Z.
Where are they? Where are you? Man, I could be playing this right now.
Oh yeah.
We will not hide.
It's like Dead Rising, but
There will
cool.
be no retreat.
Kind of. Not really. Actually, it's first person.
I'm going to
From the brink.
send a message.
Send a very angry letter to the press.
I'm gonna send a message to the secret thing that you guys will see soon's marketing team to let them know that
Welcome
we're
back to
on.
IGN Expo.
Twitch.
Yes, now,
IGN
you all
Expo,
just got a
IGN
seafood and
Expo,
World War Z
IGN
aftermath.
Expo,
Among others.
IGN
Now, I could ramble
Expo,
all day
yeah.
about how great those reveals were, but you know, why ramble when we got Bramble? Now, this upcoming
Why
game
ramble when we got Bramble? That's what I always say.
That's what I always say when I eat breakfast.
Let's take
What?
a look at Bramble the Mountain King.
Oh, that's totally a game. Mature 17 plus.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Whoa! Okay, buddy. starting off kind of intense.
hell yeah, kids stabbing.
Okay, what? What?
This is a game about.
Why did that? Stop showing it! Please stop showing it. I don't like that.
No, they can keep showing it. It's fine.
I don't want them to.
Here, one more time. Not enough stabbing someone that is important to the story.
Please stop showing. What are
That's-
you doing?
That's
Oh,
me.
hey, big
That's
fella.
me in the back.
Yeah.
I am the gremlin.
Hi.
I am gremlin. Stab again.
Oh,
Yay!
great. Yeah. Thanks for showing it again.
This is on Revel 3. It's like after
Hey,
they decided to make it less.
Quick thing. Can you show the stabbing one more time?
No,
just
that's
one last
it.
time.
Bramble. It's
Oh,
called
okay.
Bramble, the Mountain King, because it has to do with trolls.
Oh, where's the stab?
No, it's enough stabbing. It's enough stabbing. Even I say it's enough stabbing.
So it was like, Yoav, stab Sam.
It's
no.
I don't have anything to stab him with. I can pretend stab him.
And also, Yoav would never do that, right? Right?
I need to give like an ominous look to the camera.
I gotta
just to
say,
show that
Brian,
one day
Rambo,
there will be a
that
stabbing.
was something. I'm all in on this one. You can definitely
Yoav
from
stab
now
arc.
on call me a Bramlin man.
Yeah.
I mean, Bramlin.
Okay.
Guess what?
Yeah, the game looks really
It's-
awesome. I just feel like you're really
Let's
excited
bet that
about
the next game is going to be the
repeated
game that we
stabbing
have
thing.
been
That seems
Okay.
doing the Twitch stream for,
turning into
but I
that
could be
seems
also
super
wrong,
good.
and this is a stupid bet, and I'm very wrong about everything.
I would guess we're not the next one. But
Okay.
let's see. You never know. You never
I'm
know. We
guessing
might be
I'm
the
the
next
next
one.
I-
Tell all your friends. Everyone come in and stream with TLT, baby.
I feel like they're gonna
have
talk
something
about
else
it
coming
more
up next that's just
so we're not gonna be like
equally, if
surprised.
not better.
That's fair.
Well, you know, whatever's up next, I think maybe we should pivot and have something with like considerably less chest stabbing. Maybe
I wanna
something
Okay,
like
yeah. See, less
chill,
chest stabbing.
You know, something kind of relaxing.
So you mean like how
Stabby,
about this?
stabby.
How about like skating with
Uh,
birds? Like skate birds? Skateboarding birds?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're getting
skateboard!
skateboards.
What is
Skateboard.
this? There's so many skateboarding games right now.
I think it's not. You know what happened? I think people,
you know what,
especially
Brian?
our
I'm gonna
generation,
tell you
they're all
right
growing
now, you're
into
gonna love
Tonic
this
Pro
next
Skater, and
game.
everyone's like,
You're
"We want a new
playing
Tonic Pro Skater." So now 10
skateboarding
developers are like,
birds
"Oh, we need to fill that
Check it
stupid
out.
niche that's
We
no
need to do
longer a niche
skating."
anymore because there's now 10 games that are about skateboarding." Blah blah blah.
Do you remember after the very popular wave of Tony Hawk Pro Skater that a bunch of games started adding skateboarding elements to their games? Like Spyro added skateboarding. Jack and Daxter added skateboarding. Like, everyone added skateboarding to their games.
Because they-
Kingdom Hearts added skateboarding.
Because they need like a backwards baseball cap and
Yeah.
cool shades.
Hello, fellow kids. Do you like to skateboard?
Honestly,
This does look great, though.
Skateboard is the thing. This game has been in development for like 2 years.
Yeah, it looks really great.
Maybe even longer, and I remember hearing about this since like maybe I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like the devs on Twitter talk about
And
it.
I love being little in a big environment. I used to, when I played Counter-Strike rather competitively, I loved those,
You play skateboarding in
the
Counter-Strike?
rats. No, but there were levels called rats and mice, which were like, the world is like super blown up and you're running around like big, you're at like Toy Story scale and you know, just like shooting everybody. It's great.
There's a new game you guys should check out that I told Tim about that recently came out today on the Switch. What's it called again?
Yes, they should check that game out after they check our game out.
No, I'm just saying because we talked about skateboarding games. Wave Break
Wow,
is awesome.
what a
Yes.
day. Well, that's all the time we have here on IGN Expo. I want to thank my hairstylist. I want to thank
What?
my...
So we can promote other games on our show.
Hold on,
No,
is
we
it streaming?
can't.
Wait, what did I say?
Halfway through. What are you doing?
Oh, there's still more games. I was
Yeah,
like,
they were joking that they were ending the stream before TLT's
I'm
game.
imagining all the like devs who watch the stream like us, and they're like, "What? But our game is not announced yet. We
Yeah,
spent so
yeah,
much,
yeah.
effort into making it appear on AGN." But they're like, "Oh,
Yes.
I guess we don't deserve that. Oh no."
Thank my agent. I want to thank my friends. I want to thank my...
TLT sounds like BLT. What?
Yeah,
I
that's
am-
true.
I am not
That
delicious.
made me mad
Don't
when
try
I
to
was
eat
a
me.
kid, but I'm okay with it now.
Taken
Well,
lettuce.
tomato, lettuce, tomato.
No,
That's
bacon
a TLT
live in
sandwich.
Tombstone. Bacon live in Tombstone. Bacon
IGN
live in
Summer of Gaming is
Tombstone.
powered by
Bacon live in
Duracell
Tombstone.
Optimum. All
Bacon
summer
live
long,
in.
we're bringing you the game announcements, developer
I
reviews, and all
am
the
so
demos you
excited
care
for the
about.
next Horizon Zero Dawn.
So get
I mean,
comfortable
I'm
and
only
get
excited
ready to
for
play.
one game.
I'm excited
and that
for-
belongs to us.
I'm excited for Horizon Zero Noon. And then Horizon Zero Nighttime.
Upgrade your Xbox controller
Tomato
with Duracell
Town.
Optimum
Yeah, I
batteries
agree.
today.
Upgrade your Xbox controller by buying a new Mad Catz Turbo battery-powered controller.
Yeah, you should use your
Controller
like.
battery corrosion.
Yes. Horizon Zero One. Oh, that's so smart.
#1 media brand for games and
There should be a Zero One skin for Horizon Zero Dawn. That's not what we're announcing, but
Horizon Zero
I wish we
Dawn?
were announcing that. That's
Wait,
so cool.
Is this Horizon,
Horizon Zero One.
No, that's fun.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
No matter where you are.
It's Kyle Allen Music. Hi.
Hello, Kyle Allen
Good to
Music.
see you. And One Shop is also here.
Yeah,
that wave. Boom that wave.
Mew, I think, also tuned in.
All games and entertainment fans.
Mew, you may recall as doing the piano for Chosen in the Zero One Reloaded record.
Me,
yeah. Good memories. For those who don't know, One Shop, it's basically an inside joke with him and Mr. Simon. Basically, I got like a wave of One Shop saying boom, and I had a different Easter egg in places. And for example, in Die in a Fire, you can hear the boom in certain places, like in the chorus, but it's like very subtly.
Yeah.
That feel when Sam's
funny.
go off, haven't said hi to me. Say hi to Six again.
Hey, Six.
Hi, Six.
There, are you happy?
We care about you. You are special.
Oh, also Mew,
We tell other people that they're special. It's a lie.
Mew
Only
is also
you.
Here in the chat. Mew is.
I said Mew is here.
Sorry, I was half through a monologue about something stupid about the sound effect. And
Bill Bria is also here. Bill Bria is our head of production at the office that we recently hired, and Bill is great. And Bill is also half of Sam and Bill, if you recall that. I don't know what sex is. Anybody?
Also my roommate.
And he's also Jab's roommate. So
the sound effect thing is not stupid. I think I cherish it a lot. Sylvan Jedi is also here.
Hey, Sylvan Jedi. That's John Davies, who did the Love I Need video with Coda.
Is it Sylvan Jedi or Sylvan Jedi? Are you
Why
a Jedi
would it not
or
be
Jedi?
Jedi?
But it's
Why-
E. It's with an E.
Jedi.
It's with an E.
That's how Jedi is spelled.
With an E?
J-E-D-I.
Oh.
Sylvan Jedi. Sylvan Jedi.
Sylvan Jedi.
Is it a soft J, perhaps?
Shout out to Bill.
Shout out to Sylvan Jedi.
Just make sure not to crunch in the next project. What makes you think we won't do that?
Yeah.
We're bad.
We're crunchy
We're
boys.
crunchy boys. We crunch like popcorn.
Yeah.
Unique games you'll see first right here on IGN.
A unique game, you say?
Most during quarantine.
It
Could
says
that
in
be
the
us?
bottom what's the next game.
Oh, never mind.
So we know it's not that.
Well, we are and more.
If you're a weirdo like me, then you
Our
probably
game is
get
called
the sheer
And
joy
More.
of games
Yes.
like Power Wash Simulator and Teardown.
It's like
Well,
Star Wars
keep an
thing.
eye out
Ah,
for our
okay.
next set
Yeah,
of
okay,
trailers
Jedi.
for Unpacking. Probably the best unpacking simulator made to date.
An unpacking simulator?
I like to unpack my problems and feelings.
I think they're going to be most excited about the unpacking one, though.
Continue at my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Well, fine. Well, let's unpack all the trailers, not just the unpacking one, right now.
Well, Lazy Aviator, we expect to be doing a lot more live streaming, assuming people like this and don't say, this was a disaster. We hate that TLT just streamed on Twitch today.
Yeah. Be so
If people
negative.
like this, we're going to do this like a
we
lot
have
more.
amazing fans if that's what they say about us.
Yeah.
If it's a disaster, also let us know. So
Yes.
we can never do this.
So is this game like?
It is
you
an
were
unpacking
supposed-
simulator.
So it's like tidying up with Marie Kondo, except it's.
Oh, I love this.
Right?
This scratches an itch for me. I like this a lot.
I wish unpacking would be this easy, like lifting a finger with the mouse and just doing that. I wish life would be that easy, but I
Okay, but hold on. They just unpacked a towel and put it up on a hook where it's all wrinkly.
because whoever made this game doesn't know how to unpack.
You fold a towel and you put it on a towel bar.
Exactly. I like the computer being so old looking.
I like that too.
All moved in and ready for what's next. Twitch streaming. Unpacking. No. I need to shut up more. Sorry.
No, you don't. You're the one streaming.
Hi.
You're on the camera.
Yeah, we're not supposed to shut up.
Don't shut up.
We're the
I won't
opposite,
shut up then.
opposite of shut up. This looks fun. What is this? Is this
Okay.
like a SimCity thing?
Yeah, 2 point. They did a 2 Point Hospital, which is awesome. So this is cool that they're doing a different thing.
Oh, this looks like, yeah, like Roller Coaster Tycoon, kind of.
This is 2 Point Campus from the people that made 2 Point Hospital.
In this one,
They
you'll be
talked about
teaching
it.
Yes,
talking.
I don't know what 2 Point Hospital
I thought you
is.
were a gamer.
Yeah, I guess I only play Barbie Horse Adventure.
Barbie Horse Adventure. Barbie Horse Adventure. Barbie. Never mind.
I like this. Is this like for a medieval times type thing? Like a Renaissance fair?
It's called campus though. So is this something you do in campus? I never been to college. So
I don't know.
I'm dumb.
I've been to several colleges, but I dropped out of all of them.
Great teachers, great equipment.
With our powers combined, we have been to a normal amount of college.
Barbie Horse Adventure so conference? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
Yes.
Yes, totally.
Yes.
Somehow that would come up.
Yes, our new album is a concept album about Barbie Horse Adventure.
How weirdly specific
Yes.
and yeah.
That is, we're announcing the new Tombstone, who is Barbie.
We need to do like Barbio's Adventures creepypasta song. I think that's just inspired by what I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
Sam feeling you there, bro.
Five Nights at Barbie.
Oh, Arcade 1-Up. That's cool. Okay, what are they doing?
It's a new Street Fighter cabinet.
But, okay. Are they doing the exact same one? That's kind of lame if they
Well,
are.
it's Champion Edition or Street Fighter 2. I don't think they had Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition yet, did they?
On the Arcade 1-Up, yeah.
Oh.
This is already out for years now. Like, I know these things.
Well, a commercial doesn't have to be for something new. It could be like, hey, remember that? It still exists. Buy it. Turtles in Time.
This one is also a cool arcade machine.
Okay.
But again, these were already out. What are they announcing?
They should do the Simpsons game.
Or are they announcing that these are now on consoles or something?
It's a mystery.
Oh,
no, it's just letting people know that Arcade 1-Up arcade cabinets exist.
Oh, is this our game? No.
No.
We never get what we want. Sorry guys for wasting your time with this game.
No, the game is coming.
The game is coming. So you better wait.
Is this a bow and arrow thing? Because I love bow and arrow things.
telling me who you are?
He looks like Mr. Clean.
Yes, there is a bow and arrow in this.
I don't think so.
Doesn't he look like Mr. Clean? Am I?
He does look like
stupid?
Mr. Clean. You are correct. He
Also,
looks
why
like
do
Mr.
they have a
Clean.
flashlight? I thought they didn't have flashlights in Ghost Time. It's
No.
like, I thought it's an this fucking thing.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. It's kind of an alternate Greek history where it was like, what if ancient Greece also had flashlights?
Can I count on you?
That's the... I have no idea.
Mr. Clean dating simulator.
Oh, this has already been out for a while. If it won a bunch of awards and had a bunch of downloads.
The brand of Mr. Clean need to make a dating simulator with that guy. It would make so much money.
Yeah. Put Mr. Clean in Dream Daddy.
I'm not saying I'm one of those people in the audience who want one for funs, but we'll see. For funsies. Javier Clean 3.
Nope, not us.
Sam and you have you
Oh,
ever
this
played-
looks like Diablo. Is this like a Diablo type thing?
Yeah, probably. Have you ever played VR? I'm a huge VR fan. I have the Quest 2 and I also have the Index. Basically, different strokes with different folks on the games. And right now I'm just basically playing Beat Saber, and I should be back to playing more Beat Saber. And this is...
Y'all plays a lot of VR.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this totally feels like... Oh, is this a turn-based ISO game? Oh yeah, it looks like it. Okay. I'm into this. This feels kind of D&D-ish. Were Leopard? Okay.
The TLT game is just an endless stream of TLT waiting for the game. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the TLT game. Actually, this is gameplay footage. You're watching someone control us with controllers. They're getting all of the QuickTime button mashing events. They're nailing all of them.
You guys should get the Beat Saber collab. I'd love to see this happen. Like seriously, for some time now we want to.
If Gregory Beat Saber, the president of Beat Saber, is watching right now, give us a call.
Is that his name and last name?
Of course
Gregory
not.
Beat Saber?
Of course
on
not.
On his ID does it say Beat Saber?
Yes.
You actually believe it.
I'm a very convincing speaker.
Mr. Beat Saber.
Mr. Beat Saber,
Mr.
can I
Beat
call you Greg? Please send us an email.
Seize your destiny and liberate the land of Neverland.
They changed it at Ellis Island from Beat Saberwitz to Beat Saber.
He has saber hands and his head is made from a block that you can slice.
Disciples liberation. Coming soon.
That would be a very vulnerable position to be in, to have a sliceable block for a head. Well, I guess all heads are sliceable. It's frowned upon.
Disciples Liberation, Unpacking, and before that was the Forgotten City, and also Unpacking.
Okay, is this gonna be us?
No, it says the preview Tunic.
You might remember our next game.
I don't remember our game called Tunic.
3 years ago.
Do you?
Wait, no.
A ton from the team lately.
Maybe we're
Now,
coming
with that said,
after?
The little fox who stars in this Zelda-ish indie title.
I think we're just
as
never
cute.
gonna show up.
Akeem, I am
That's what's
so
gonna happen.
I think we are gonna show up, and don't you speak that negativity to this chat.
Well, I'm sorry that I am the... Oh, it's cute!
Oh, this is adorable.
Tunic.
years now.
The flashing is too much, but it looks cute as fuck.
It's been quite a while since we first saw it, and it's
This is very cute. The flashing is very intense.
Oh, they credited the
One-man developer Andrew Schultz
that never happens.
Shut up, Jeb!
and we got an exclusive hands-on
Silence, editor.
You don't deserve no credit. But I do like they did it somewhat. Sometimes they showed the credits in the bottom. During this.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea and we should do that.
We definitely should.
Tunic's old demo didn't really make it clear how
Drummer Shy is here. Sup?
Hey, what up, D-Shy?
D-Shy?
D-Shy.
Sounds like a nickname. Which it does.
Yeah.
A stick, a sword,
And a stick sword.
Yeah, I mean, I like this. I really liked the Link's Awakening, like, cute chibi version that they made for Switch. So I feel like I'd be into this. Although again, yeah, that flashing effect when things get damaged is a little much.
Yeah, they need to slow it down. But otherwise, this looks like the next like Zelda-esque game.
Yeah, no, it looks fine.
Because, for example, I'm a huge Binding of Isaac fan.
Oh, me too.
And it's very much a good Zelda game.
Yeah. Hey, Jonathan Binding of Isaac, if you would like to collaborate with us, please
Why
give
is
us
his
a
name
ring.
Jonathan?
I don't know. I didn't choose his name. His mom and dad did.
What about
Greta and Hansel Binding of Isaac.
what about Yosef?
Yosef Binding of Isaac. That's his son, and he's adorable.
Exactly. At least it's
Yeah.
connecting to the story of Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
In some way.
I feel like every time you say Yosef, you're like spitting into the microphone.
Yosef.
That's Hebrew.
We know that it's Edmund McMillan. I think he also created Gish, which is a great game.
Gish is
Yeah.
his first indie game. And
But Edmund McMillan's friends like to call him Jonathan Binding of Isaac.
Yosef.
Alex says TLT dating someone.
Like any good Zelda
a Tombstone dating sim?
all over the place.
Who? Actually, that's an interesting question for the chat. Who would you date if it was a dating sim? Like, which one from the band members would you date in a dating sim game?
So I'll just
You can't say Russ because
put
Russ is
yourself in
married.
a Zelda mindset. and you'll
But Russ is a
probably
character,
have
though.
some
Is
Russ
Russ
is
the
a
character
character.
married?
Shouldice told me that there are 6 secret items hidden in the demo.
Armstrong
This
100%.
looks fun.
Certainly plenty more to
Yeah,
discover.
Armstrong is daddy. What can I say?
He's totally daddy vibes. I think
Armstrong is daddy.
for me it's Tesla. I think Tesla would be my dating sim. But I honestly, I want to see some Doc answers. I want to see if there's people who would be interested in dating Doc.
Doc is goth and mysterious. Doc is
And
gonna
I'm assuming there's
Doc,
definitely
Doc is gonna get
demand.
all the e-girls and boys.
I do appreciate how there are environmental shortcuts that open up as you go.
This game is very cool. I just wish it wasn't flashing so much.
At the last save point means you won't
It
have
wasn't
to walk
flashing
as
at you
far
so much.
or
Yeah,
flat through
I'm being
every
flashed by a
all
video
over
game.
again in order
Oh
to
my
get
God.
where you're going. But
Like,
this
yeah,
world
it's
is
like this character would
clearly a big
like
one,
take
just
off the
like
jacket.
any Zelda-style game
And you
where
see a
it's
dong.
Finally,
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Tunic looks
Listen,
and
if this sense of
Yeah.
humor works for you guys, I think we're all good.
Yeah.
But it does
Yeah, no,
look
this
cute.
is cute, and I love the little like physicsy stuff. Like the stuff is like bouncing around and
But the
wobbling
flashing,
and
they need to
juggling.
stop flashing dongs in the game.
Stop flashing me.
Fantastic. Tunic blends retro and modern in both the audio and visual departments in a way that gives it a wholly unique.
This is this is nice. I mean, this is a very long feature, by
I
the
love
way.
that it says LT above people. It's
Yeah.
like we're endorsing the game in a
Yeah.
good way. It says Living Tombstone.
Yes.
All the time.
I don't like that the character is killing so many living tombstones.
Yeah, it seems like it's kind of attacking us in some way.
Yeah.
I'm so
But
sorry.
rocket up towards the top of your wish list in the process.
Alright,
This is fun. I mean, I assume it's a Switch game.
Yeah, I mean it's probably
should
all-
be, right?
It's probably, I think it's multi-platform.
More on Tunic, don't
So
miss
it's on
more
Switch, but it's also on
gameplay from
PS5
the
and
old
shit.
demo, and for everything else in the world of video games, stick with IGN.
Oh, this having saying to turn off epilepsy
Okay, cool.
issues.
More trailers. This could be us.
Our game is not called We Got 'em.
Right now, we've got 6, count 'em, 6 fresh trailers.
6 fresh trailers. We could be one of those 6.
And a laser pistol.
I think it's funny to me
Okay.
if all 6 play and it's still not our game.
Wow,
Wow, they shoot a laser pistol at the heart of boredom. That's an apt metaphor.
Okay.
It's also
Okay.
really dark.
This could be
and
us.
You want to do a cappella
slightly
Love I
messed
Need
up.
real quick?
Anyway, our first trailer involves a show I know everyone loves, Saint Ranger Things. Following the adventures of Saint Ranger,
Oh, okay.
the only
All right.
Texas Ranger.
First game is Stranger Things. I don't get the love I need anymore. I don't get the love I need anymore. I should know the words. I wrote them. I don't get the love I need anymore. There's something in it. You walked out the door, but won't let you carry out my sentence. Well, the writing was clear, it appeared on the wall. It was broken and scared, unprepared for the fall. It's true. I wouldn't keep waiting on you. And I know that you hurt, and I know that you're trying to go it alone if you can't satisfy my view. Whatever love I was meant to, man, that don't me down. Bristol, continue, look within you, without you begin to advance. Wait.
Do we have blood and violence in a game?
Okay, no. Make love,
Do you not know our games?
within you.
It's not called Split Games.
Someone clip that, please. Someone clip that.
Clip that, bro.
Clip that, bro. I love the ragdoll in this game. So silly.
Yeah.
We can do more acapellas by the time we get to the trailer.
Yeah.
What's the next one we're gonna do?
What's the? You tell me. Give me
Let me think of. Actually, chat. You suggest an
lay
idea.
down a lay down a beat. I don't know
Our game, no sing.
what I want or drunk. Quarter to 2 and I haven't got out of bed. Phone keeps buzzing but I'm leaving my messages on red. Sick in the head, another day is another dread. Feel half dead, my clown is limbs are lead. A lack of serotonin control, it's got its sits on the soul. I'm having fits like opposites are dividing the whole, taking a toll. For me, that's just another day. And if you ask me how I'm doing, I will tell you that I'm okay. Then hazy, and I'm losing my control.
It's on our game.
Yeah, the world is getting cold and I want you, but I think you might hate me. I tell myself I'm not going crazy, and I don't know what to do, and I count the guns with my hand up losing you, and I don't know. But God, I need your help. I'm not being myself at all. Ah, yeah. Okay. we have to be very careful about like not interrupting our own announcement. Oh, can we? Wait, this is us.
Why are you?
No, it's not us.
Wait. Wait. Unravel the mystery of the ancient The Living Tombstone. See, that's our game. It says The Living Tombstone right there.
Yes. Okay, it was very close. I thought it was us. We're close. We're definitely close.
But yet so far.
I bet you, honestly, next one. I could put $10 on it. Next one.
Well,
I'm not gonna put $10 on it.
Do you have $10 on you? Actually, I'm willing to put $10 on the. This looks like a.
Why are they saying my cam is blurry? Apparently, they're saying my cam is blurry.
What?
I don't. Well, there's nothing we can really do. It's got autofocus on. So
maybe just put the thumb on the.
Okay, it looks fine. Okay, it's fine.
Guys,
check your glasses.
Yeah, my glasses are good.
Are
now.
you ever gonna be like going like on tour? Wow, words.
Yes. The answer is yes. Okay, wait.
Every time he puts a hand on me, I feel so safe and secure.
Ah!
It's the next game, I think.
Okay, I believe it. I believe it's the next one.
What for?
Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Hi, Rabbit. I'm so nervous. Our announcement's coming. I really want to say next. I really think our announcement is next. I know. I have to give $10 to everyone in the world.
Yeah, you owe 178 people $10.
Oh, good. That's just $1,700.
Let's see what this game is. It's a game about two artists to fight by drawing their favorites.
Okay.
I was just explaining what it was. Coming this century.
World premiere?
It's our game.
Yep, that's us.
Yay, finally. Yeah, we're totally cutting a shit on the back. We just have to do that. Alright. So. Coming to Steam.
Yeah!
Clap.
We've been working on this for like a year.
Battle of the Bands. Now, I can't wait for that one. That's actually being produced in part by the Living Tombstone, and we've got an exclusive music video from those guys you can check out over on IGN's YouTube channel.
You know, if IGN Expo were a battle of
bands,
a brief window between when each band plays.
So cool. So friggin' rad.
We'll be back after this bathroom break. It sounds like a new game called the bathroom break.
Yes. We're doing it's a musical team battler. Our characters are in it, characters from our music videos. Other characters from like other properties and other creators even are in it. It is just like a really cool thing that we have had to keep a secret for a really long time. And there are, so like it's a Battle of the Bands game, and the bands have powers and actually battle each other.
Good to see you here on chat. Thank you so much for working with us on the game.
So that's we did it. We announced it, and you've seen it now. That's crazy.
I know, right? I wonder what the reactions are like over at the IGM stream now.
I don't know what they are, but I hope they're good.
I checked them and everyone's like, "Oh, TLT from back in the day."
Yeah.
Wow, they're making a game.
TLT from Pony Music? That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
The same one. Discord. I'm howling at the moon.
Yeah, we'll link the music video.
Yes. Discord. I'm howling at the game called Audio Clash that I'm gonna wishlist on Steam. Oh yeah, God, if you could all wishlist it on Steam, that would be really, really nice.
Yeah, please, give us some wish lists.
Yes. It's going to be cross-platform. It is. We're so excited. It's gonna be so great. And they did say exclusive music video, which we could actually click out of the IGN stream and go to IGN's YouTube channel, where they have a music video that is our animated story trailer for the game, which let's do it. Which it features
Wait, what are we doing now?
The animated trailer.
Okay, let's put it on.
Yeah, and it features Daniel J. Edwards, voice actor, Cassie Ulu, also called Sapphire or Safberry, as doing voice acting in it, and it even has like little voice acting cameos from Youngie Chang and Justin Briner. So it's got some voice acting in it. It's animated. It's super cool.
Do you want to cast it to the TV too?
Yeah. Let's put it on the TV as well.
Is this an official reveal trailer, or is it something else?
It's if you just look up Living Tombstone Getting Bigger. It's on the IGN channel.
This song is great.
Yes.
The song drops, but where's the video? I don't think they uploaded.
They haven't uploaded the video.
The video is on IGN. It's definitely they've done it.
No, it's lies.
I saw it as an unlisted link. Let me double check if they've listed it.
The trailer is up. That's.
Let me double check if they've listed it.
This is definitely out there.
Did they?
I sorted it by upload date. It's not out yet. Let's give it a few more minutes.
No, it says 10 seconds ago.
Oh.
like if you're watching, because if you're in the graveyard Q&A, like maybe you're not watching the stream. That like
well,
so.
I figured that would move slower than the Twitch chat, but if you want to do Twitch chat, that's fine.
I think we should do it here because everyone's. I don't want people to have to tab between the two of them.
Okay,
Thank you, Sylvan Jedi. I love you.
All right, Twitch chat. Now we're just doing general Q&A. Just leave your questions in the chat, and then Yoav and Sam will catch it and then talk about it. So yeah.
Yes, we know the camera is kind of blurry. We're sorry.
Yeah. We'll fix this in post.
It's not that it's blurry; it's just really zoomed in, so the quality's a little bit bad. But
we'll mess with it by the next time we stream. We promise.
Okay, so questions. So let's start with what was your favorite song to produce in 01? So my personal favorite is a toss between Drunk to Longtime Friends.
Mm-hmm.
Drunk being particularly fun because of the way it gone to what it was, because I don't know, just the fact that this is a nice mixture of so many things that the Living Tombstone does musically, that I like that they managed to combine it and tell a very good story with alcoholic, substance abuse, basically.
Yeah. And I think 01 was so exciting just because we got to mash up so many different musical ideas in there.
Yeah.
There are some other easy questions to answer. What are future plans for video game songs? We still are going to be making more video game songs. We have more coming. In fact, we have one coming at the end of the month. You're going to lose your mind.
It's something that people have been
asking for a long time. Yeah. And then will Haru and Hina be in the game? Hina is actually being added to the game as we speak. The game is in pre-beta right now. We will soon be opening signups for closed beta, I think. So definitely wishlist the game because that's probably how we'll be able to send you updates on that kind of thing. Go on Steam, wishlist Audio Clash.
We're setting aside
please.
like an hour for this Q&A, so we will answer a lot of questions.
Yes, so we're going to try and get through these kind of quickly. But yes, Hina is being added to the game right now, actually. Who is the group of gods that created it? Well, you're looking at them. No, the developers, they're called Big Boat Interactive. They are like so experienced as game developers. There is Mike Arkin, who is the head of the project on the development side. There is Gary Scheinwald, who's one of the producers. There is Rich Robledo, who's also one of the producers. They're amazing. We work with them constantly. They are superheroes. They're really people that know what they're doing. And when we sat down with them for the first time, like after sitting down with them, we were like, these are the only people we can do this game with. I don't know why I'm looking into this camera. I just realized that we're doing that. But yeah, we were like, these are the only people that we can trust to do this game with, and they've been crushing it.
01 Reloaded instrumentals, and I think on that extent also 01 instrumentals too. The Reloaded has been out, but we're thinking about doing something special for 01 now that the cycle of that album is kind of complete.
Yes.
So we'll basically figure out a way to give people what they want when it comes to the instrumentals, and we're thinking about even giving stems away, but we're still deciding if whether or not how do we want to go about this. So this is seamless.
Yes. The names of the characters in the trailer, I assume you mean the animated story trailer. That band of three, their name is Soul Sharp, that's the singer with the white hair, Treble Berry, she's the bassist, and Bit Render, who is the drummer. And they are voiced respectively by Daniel J. Edwards, Cassie Iwulu, and Justin Briner.
Fachi just asked how's the next album coming along. It's coming
good.
Along,
we've already got songs for it.
We're coming along pretty nicely. We're basically at the phase of maybe like in a couple of months actually starting to produce and stuff. But we are basically writing a couple of songs already.
Yeah, and the game is coming out in the third quarter. We are locking it down because, partially is like we're about to have our kind of beta ready for people to play and give notes on and help us improve the game. And that may be a lot of notes, and that may be a little notes, a few notes. So we didn't want to peg down a specific date and then be forced to say like, oh, you know what? Actually, people have a lot of really good input, so we're going to move the day. So at the moment, it is the third quarter of this year. So this fall.
Any plans for a new original album? We kind of glossed a bit about it, but
we are working on the next full-length original album.
Yeah. We already got some cool songs.
Yes.
Plans for Ghost Pixel Records?
Several. There is one secret Ghost Pixel Records announcement that should be coming in the next 2 or 3 weeks, which is so exciting, which is really kind of like the next step for that. And so, keep an eye out. Favorite song from 01? Well, I feel like we did kind of just answer that. You were saying
it's about production, but
yeah.
Favorite song, I think like Longtime Friends is definitely, like over time, I always think about that song a lot and how it means to people. So I'm very happy that this song means a lot to people and to myself included.
Same, it's really meaningful for me as well. Why is the Tombstone living? Because you can't kill the Tombstone.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's oxymoron.
When is this new song coming on Spotify? Funny you ask. It's out on Spotify right now.
What plugins do you guys mostly use in FL Studio? FabFilter is very much used a lot in my setups because FabFilter has a lot of really good stuff like ProQ and whatnot, and Waves have a lot of really good plugins. I don't know. It's basically I don't know if this is necessarily something that I can answer because each song asks for different plugins. So, but primarily I would recommend checking out FabFilter if you haven't heard of them already. I think like they have one of the best plugins I use mostly.
FabFilter is awesome. If you ever get stuck with creating music, what are your sources of inspiration for getting them finished? That's a very good question, and like it's one that I don't know that we really have the answer to because, we sometimes struggle with it where like we'll have a song that's like 80% of the way there and we'll have it will take more time to go from 80 to 100% than 0 to 80.
There's one thing I'd say. It's when you work on music, and especially it holds true to how you look at a project file. Sometimes you think like, oh, it has 200 tracks of instruments and audio stuff, and you're thinking to yourself, that should be enough for the song, right? But it's always important to look at big picture. Basically, don't listen to the song from how you see it on your project file. See it from outside as if you're listening to it without really knowing how many tracks you have on your setup.
Yeah.
So just basically tell yourself, don't think about how you're gonna deal with it in the software because I'm sure you'll figure it out. But it's more about listening to the song outside of it and just figuring out what to you it sounds good in like your car or whatever, and not really think about it because it's like listening to any song and not really knowing how the project file looks like. Don't overthink it when it comes to how you work on these songs, is what I'm going to say.
Totally. Favorite video game console of all time? For me, that probably was... it probably was Game Boy Advance and is now the Switch. I love a great handheld console, and the Nintendo Switch is the greatest handheld console currently.
PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 is
great.
like awesome.
Yeah.
And also the Switch I really like.
Yeah. I'm guessing there's going to be a Switch version. Yes, the plan is to go totally cross-platform. Personally, given the selection of all the platforms, Switch would be where I would play it. On Steam, it says something about beta testing. When will that happen? We're going to open that really as soon as possible. We have a 1 or 2 last really short milestones to finish development-wise, and it's like right there. And then as soon as we're there, we're going to open it up for you guys to start playing it. And your input is so valuable to us, and hopefully it will make it like way better. And it's already great, so I can't even imagine how good it's gonna get.
How long did it take to make 01, and what is the hardest part of making a song? I think it took us like a year and a half to make the album.
Yeah, something like that.
Because it also includes because the process of making the album was basically sketching the songs, writing the lyrics to the songs, recording the stuff for the song, which in and of itself took some time because we needed to organize people to record for it. I think the hardest part of making a song was that, and especially going into this album, is that we had situations where we thought we had enough songs, but then we basically took parts from different songs that we were writing for the album and then made them into one song. So 01, for example, was supposed to be 2 different songs, but we decided to combine them because we felt like Sam had the idea to combine it with a different song that was supposed to be for the album, but it became part of 01.
Yeah, 01 was a combination of 3 songs. Drunk was a combination of 2 songs.
Yeah, and because of it, that's why it was kind of difficult, is that you're not really prepared for what really works, and sometimes you have to... it's basically just making creative decisions in such a way that doesn't spend too much time.
Yes.
In a sense, because it took a long time.
Yes. Six says Drunk is going to be in my main Spotify playlist for a long time. Good/it better. But thank you.
Why is the music so good? Lol.
Witchcraft.
And
lots
also
and lots of witchcraft.
Just we're very, very specific on everything we want to say.
Yeah.
We work really hard for it.
But mostly all of our magical Jewish spells. Are there going to be other TLT characters besides the Tombstonas? Yes. In Audio Clash, the answer is yes. Several at launch, even more post-launch. Because this is obvious, it's going to operate on that sort of game as a service type operation. So it's, there will be new characters added regularly, new music, all kinds of content. So that's going to be really exciting.
All right, what console is going to be on the other Clash game? It's on PC.
The plan is it's developed in Unity, so the place that the beta, of course, is going to launch is PC. But the plan is to launch on everything. That's what we would like to do. How do you feel about the remixes and which is your favorite? We love the remix album. That's why we did the remix album, because we love it and they're so good.
I'm a big fan of Fly Home.
Yes.
Turned out really, really good. And I'm also a big fan of Skytoon Networks' version.
Yes. Yeah.
But again, it's weird to pick favorites given how we approached them and we really wanted them to do this.
They're all phenomenal. Q-Bomb's What I Want kicks ass. So many of them are so good. Elsie Lovelock, who is, by the way, in Audio Clash as a voice. Elsie's performance in Chosen is just like, it makes you melt.
Odyssey Eurobeats' version of Sunburn. That was something that I wanted her to do for some time now, because when we wrote Sunburn, I really was wondering how would Odyssey Eurobeat come up with her own version for this thing. So I'm very happy that she made it for the
And it was such great timing too, because Discord's blowing up again. So for us to be able to work with her on the Sunburn remix, that was so cool.
Yeah.
Would you guys collab with Nate Wants to Battle? Well, have him email us.
I mean, we are still in contact with him, and there's always opportunities to try to do something. But again, collabs need to
take
work
a lot of
for
work.
the sake. Well, they need to work.
Yes.
We can't just make a collab happen just because of the idea.
The meanings and story and lore of the new Longtime Friends music video. I will try to quickly explain it as I understand it, but a big part of that Longtime Friends video was that we went to this director, Louis Cater, and gave him the opportunity to create his vision. Mm-hmm. And so it wasn't as much this is TLT's vision and message and meaning of the Longtime Friends video. It's Louis's. And as I would see it, is about trying to run from, essentially, to be really on the nose about it, it's like running from your inner demons and trying to, confront the most toxic parts of not just other people, but yourself. Did we skip a bunch of questions?
No, because some of them are repeated questions.
Okay. FL Studio, Why is the Tombstone Living, Drunken Skull Guy, Hina Beloved, biggest influences for music. Oh, we could talk about those a little bit.
Sure. It's for me. I don't know. You go first. I'll think about it.
Okay. For me, I have a lot of influences that are sort of more on the theatrical side, I guess. I in terms of songwriting, I don't know that I would describe myself super hard as a theater kid, but in terms of songwriting, I certainly would. Tim Minchin is definitely a big influence of mine, who's a funny songwriter, musician who writes also now for Broadway. I love Jellyfish, who are kind of a 90s prog band that were really cool. They're prog glam rock. They're very... It's hard to put them in a corner, but that's what I like about them. And I feel like TLT is hard to put in a corner genre-wise.
Yeah, because it's all over the place. For me, I'm now thinking about it. System of a Down is a big inspiration.
Oh, totally.
Royal Blood is awesome. I'm also a big fan of the way... It's more like me and my influences from where I come from. Matti Kaspi, I'm a big fan of his music because of how I took a big inspiration to the whole idea of making music to be the polar opposite of what the lyrics are talking about. So if the lyrics are happy, then the music is sad, or the music is happy but the lyrics are sad, and that way finding interesting ways to still tell really important said stuff in music that doesn't usually fit it. So.
Yeah, no, and that juxtaposition is so cool. Is 01 a cat or a dog person? Are they cat or dog people? They love all animals. It's animals good.
Animals.
Animals. Okay, is Skull Guy from Love I Need going to be in the game?
That's actually not a bad idea.
It's a great idea.
We might pitch it, actually.
All right, we'll talk to the team. What's your favorite song from 01? We talked about that. Plans for Ghost Pixel Records, talked about that. How much does this game cost? It is free to play, buddy. Is the new song coming to Spotify? Already on Spotify. Any more Tombstone lore? So much more. You have no idea.
Right now, basically, every time we release something new with the characters, it's basically more lore to ingest.
Yes.
Otherwise, we're just spoiling everything. If we talk about it now, it makes no sense.
Yeah, hardest part of making a song. We talked about that a bit. Drunk talked about plugins FL Studio. Talked about how's the voice in every 01 song so good? Because we're talented.
I know, right?
I'm a huge TLT fan. Longtime friends helped me through a tough time. I mean, us too. Happy birthday, fairy draws _.
What are your favorite colors?
That's a good question.
I mean,
is orange your favorite color?
I that's kind of the reason I decided on orange for TLT is that it's been a favorite color of mine for some time.
Yeah. I like, God, this is going to sound so stupid. I like light gray. Is that a totally weird thing to say? That my favorite color is just kind of a shade?
Is that why you chose this office?
Yes, because it's so light gray. No, but I honestly, I think that's my favorite color or tone is light gray.
Well, how do you decide to... Oh, that's actually a cool question. How do you decide what to make songs about?
I mean, how does anybody, I feel like you're feeling a feeling in the moment and you're like, hey, I think I could express that in an artistic way.
It's also about I feel like it's self-awareness in some way because we know what kind of music we make most of the time.
Yeah.
And because of it, when we decide to make especially since and you can see why horror games speak to us a lot because of how we can interpret more and find interesting ways to engage with the story, so that's why in a big way we wanted to do that, and also what inspired to make In Sound Mind, which is a different thing we're working on as well. So very excited about that.
Totally. Who created the designs of the characters? The vast majority of them were designed by Maria Villacarlos, also known as Blue Umbriel online. She's super talented. Will we make a Security Breach song? Never say never. I don't know. Whose MacBook is that? That is Yoav's MacBook?
That's mine, and it's a MacBook Pro 16-inch Intel, not the M1 yet.
If we could have made music for Scott the Waz's Borderline Forever, would you have done it? I am going to get totally clowned on because I don't know what that is.
Scott the Waz is very well-known gaming YouTuber. He's very, very wholesome. You could say.
It's a feature-length YouTube video with 30 YouTubers.
Oh wow!
I see. No, I mean I know of him and I know of his work and I watch some videos. He's very wholesome and very awesome, but I'm not as dedicated to his videos as I would like to be. Okay. Who's
Ghost Pixel Records? Who's your favorite of the Tombstones? I mean, obviously Rust and 01, right? Come on. Plans for merch for Audio Clash. That's a good question. We haven't designed any t-shirts or anything yet, but it's a good idea. What are your favorite games? Oh, I feel like I can answer yours. Do you want to try and answer mine and I'll try and answer yours? Because I feel like we've answered this question a few times and now we know each other's answers.
Yours is definitely Arcanum.
Yes.
And actually I'm not sure what the second favorite is.
That's a good question.
I know you love Arcanum, but
I do love Arcanum. My second favorite game tends to change from time to time. But maybe Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Do you play that?
I had so many good times.
Do you want to try to answer mine?
I know yours. It's Contra 3 and Mario 64. Not Contra, Metal Slug 3. I know, I always say that.
It's fine. But the second game, actually, I don't know if Super Mario 64, I don't know. I think I'm a big fan of Super Mario Galaxy. That was definitely a game I finished from start to finish. And
yeah, that was so good. What platform? We talked about that. What D&D classes would each of the Sonas play? Ooh, can I answer this? Because I think I have a good question. I think I have a good sense of this. So, depends what edition, first of all. It depends what edition of D&D. Let's say 5th. I don't remember if 5th still has the Warlord class. And I think they recently just added Artificer. I haven't been tabletopping since the pandemic started, basically. But I would say that if I can use classes from any edition of D&D, then I would say Armstrong is a Warden. I would say Russ is a fighter. Tesla is an artificer. Doc is a rogue. No, switch those. No, don't switch those. Tesla is an artificer. Doc is a warlock. Oh yeah, of course. Doc is a warlock. And 01 is a sorcerer, I think, because 01's power is innate. So yeah, that's my answer for the D&D classes. Or a cleric, maybe.
Well, the new album single. Actually, it's probably the same way. We're gonna release single before the album drops up.
Yes.
So we're gonna hype up with really good songs from the album, and then the album comes up. Basically the same idea.
Totally.
If I can get another question.
How are you guys doing? Oh, we're so stressed out, man. No, I'm kidding. But we're just like we're so busy.
There's a lot. I mean, again, we announced 2 games. So there's this Audio Clash, which is very exciting because it's a game that. I don't know.
It's musical, you know?
Okay, hold on. Did we actually walk through what the game is about, like on stream? Because I don't think we really talked about it that much. It's
a little bit.
It's a strategy music game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would to talk about Audio Clash for a second, which is like the thing I'm supposed to be doing right now. I like to compare it to Pokemon battles.
We make music, not PR.
Yes. I'd like to compare it to Pokemon battles because there isn't an exploration and capture dynamic, but you are collecting sort of different sorts of different band members from throughout time and space and alternate dimensions and so on, that some of them come from our lore and our music videos, and some of them come from guests, and some of them are even other like YouTube musicians, which is so exciting. But anyway, so you're collecting all these band members, and then you, in sort of musical turn-based strategy combat, face them off against another person's band. And what's so interesting is you get to pick your own song from a large selection of songs, and then the moves that you pick for them to do are each associated with a piece of audio. So you are arranging the song that you're using against the other person in a brand new way, and it will never sound the same battle to battle, because, you know, maybe in this battle, the guitarist uses a move called Sunburst 1, and that sounds different from a move called Cat House B. I don't, I'm just giving random names here.
Cat in the Hat.
But the idea is that every move sounds different. So it's almost like you're getting to arrange your own track that you're getting to use in this battle of the bands. And, you know, as they fight, they knock out other band members. And when you knock out a band member, you gain something called fame, which is the HP of your band manager, essentially. So it's like you're fighting someone in a battle to have the higher fame meter and to reduce theirs and increase yours. And so there's the band members, there's the musical composition component of how you fight someone. There are also like cards that cameo in guest characters that are like almost like summons, where you can summon 01 to show up and like buff your team and that kind of stuff. And it's just like it is the kind of, you know, we had this sort of free reign to come up with the idea of this really cool TLT related game, and we just tried to come up with the thing that would be the most fun for us. And we play the beta, and it's a super fun gameplay loop, and we're excited for you to do it too. How will the game work controls wise? I think I kind of explained that.
What vocoder do you use? It's Polyverse Manipulator often. Highly recommend to check out the plugin. And yeah, I mean, this is definitely it's the one we used for 01.
Yes.
Yeah.
The inspiration for the name The Living Tombstone.
So this was inspired by watching the anime Black Lagoon. The idea is that I really wanted this idea to make like this band that's like based on the, you know, lore of the show kind of thing. But then I was like, I don't know how to because again, this was a long time ago. We're talking about 10 years ago. I was like this idea to make a pretend band that doesn't feel like it's one person making the music, but because I like the name The Living Tombstone, I just kept it and absolved the whole history and the idea of making it about a lore about the show. But yeah, anime inspires you.
Yes. Will we get a Meet Doc video? Yes, I actually got the animated storyboard from Lee Lahav today, and it looks great, and I'm really excited for it to be done soon. Scooby-Doo. Best way to send fan art of 01 to you guys.
Well, there's also the Discord. So
yes,
for example, you
could join the Discord, and there's a whole channel for TLT fan art in the Discord. And so if our Discord is linked under most of our videos in our channel, most of our recent videos on our channel, you can find a link to our Discord. Amazing game, yay. PS2, people are starting to respond. Is the game going to have all of your songs? This is all original music. We are going to come up with opportunities to bring in elements of classic TLT songs, but this is all original music that comes from us and our music consigliere, B Slick, if you know B Slick. Is a core part of the music team.
Just B Slick is the person. He's the one who sang in 1,000 Doors.
Yes, yeah.
He's the 1,000 Doors singer, but he's also a fantastic musician, and
we worked with him. Yeah, especially because he has so much experience in creating like diegetic music in games. And we had no idea where to start with this. And we were so nervous at the concept. Oh man, like you're getting to layer audio on top of each other as moves that like rhythmically come out. Like, is that even going to work? We were so nervous if the concept was even going to work. And it does. And it's so cool. Another remix competition. Yeah, we probably will. Is this game online battles? It is online battles. We do have...
Hold on. Don't rush.
Sorry.
Well, we guys will be doing another remix competition because I feel like last time it was announced I had next to no experience with music making, so I've tried to set myself goals to be ready to make my music as best as I can. First of all, super happy that you're encouraging yourself to make music. That's very good to hear that you're inspired by this. And like Sam said, yeah, we really like the way the first remix competition went, that we definitely think about doing more of these. It's more of a question of how do we also make it rewarding for the person making the remix and winning.
Yes.
Much like how we can feature someone that won the remix contest, like Young Dizzle, to be featured on the Reloaded album, which I think is a big awesome thing to give.
Yeah, and that's the thing about contests is that like. It is very important to us that, like, when we do a contest, that the thing that we have in store to give you is, like, really cool and worth it, and something that is worth you spending hours of your time. And it's just, it's very important to us to, like, take that stuff seriously. So when we would have another remix contest, it would definitely be because we have the opportunity to give you guys something really, really cool as a prize.
We really care about you guys. Seriously.
We do.
Understand how this means to everyone.
Yes. The game is online battles. We do have a planned single-player mode that we're hoping to develop as we refine the game over the next several months.
Will you do a Kickstarter? I mean,
we don't have plans to do a Kickstarter.
No, it's only if the project we want to do in the future requires it. But so far we've been managed to. Again, we just want to give you guys stuff. We don't want to feel that this is something that you guys need to reward like that.
Yeah, so, and it's if there is a reason that we go, oh man, it would be incredible if we could include A, B, or C in the game, and that's the only way to do it is crowdfunding, we'd consider it. But at the moment, if we don't have to, we're not going to do it because it's your money. Hold on to it, except if you're going to tltmerch.com. T-shirts are really good. And
buy our merch.
Yes.
Buy our merch. Will the game have Tombstone? Actually, that's a fantastic. Is that an interesting question?
Will the game have Tombstone lore? The plan for the single player is to put actually a lot in there, but we will see. We're crossing our fingers. That's still the single player is still a plan at this point. It is not in the game yet.
Cell phone version of Audio Clash will exist. I think, I mean, that's the idea.
Yeah, the idea is to go cross-platform, including mobile. And it was designed from the start to be easily compatible and portable for mobile, for the mobile release. And will beta progress move on to the full release, or will it get reset? So that's a very good question. I don't want to have to reset things because I think, if you spend hours on a game, you should retain those hours. So
Here's the thing. In situations like this, in most other games, when you usually finish the beta phase it does reset it to the official release because it's a beta and
Right.
there's a lot of like moving parts for it.
Yes.
So we don't want to say no, but at the same time, given how it's common to sometimes do it, like just know that this beta is mostly just so the game is better for everyone in the end, and you will probably get rewarded by doing the beta.
Yes, yeah, that's the thing. It's like if you are doing the beta and you are putting the time and the effort and the hours in, I think what we would try to do is make it so that if there was a reset, that it would also just like give you a commensurate amount of like in-game currency that you can use, so that it still crosses over and you can.
You guys are doing us a huge selling for doing the beta. We want to give you
exactly,
something.
and you can like go and get the stuff that you had got already, or totally respec that currency into new stuff, like whatever you want.
Yeah. Don't question if you ever thought about doing collab with Demon Neil Ciceriga. Neil Ciceriga is awesome.
He's so cool. Email us, Neil. Yeah. Send us an email.
Why is it all email? People,
I don't know.
It's
Send me a fax.
Send me a beeper. A beeper? I'm talking about one of those the stupid...
Yeah, that's called a beeper.
The beeper. No, we love him.
Yes.
We'd love to collab with him, but again, it's only if the paths
Neil,
cross.
mwah, come on.
Sam, why is his TikTok so cursed?
Because...
Why?
It is. I don't know. Yeah, I made a sacrifice to an elder god who is a minion.
Do you guys like the old logo? I mean, obviously we like the new logo better, but
Yeah.
each logo is like it's a different phase.
Yeah,
So
every logo is a stage of evolution.
Yeah, basically.
How many people will be accepted into the beta at the start? I don't have a hard answer for the number on that.
I don't think there's necessarily a limit on that.
I think there probably will be a limit.
Okay.
So, but
just
I
keep an eye
don't
on
know the
that.
number yet.
Just keep an eye for that.
Yes, keep an eye out because we will announce it on all of our social channels and stuff, because it is ideal for us to have, TLT fans get in first, because as a thank you for being fans of us.
Right.
We talked about favorite songs for 01. Best way to send fan art. Talked about that in the Discord.
Send it on Discord to the channel.
Beta progress. Meet Doc. Talked about that. Chi-Chi did so good in Sunburn. Yes, she did.
Oh,
How hard was it
amazing.
wrapping the drink part of Drunk?
Yeah, you did it in one take.
I did do it in one take. I was very impressed by myself.
I feel so dumb, because here's the thing, because as you guys know, there's behind the scenes footage, and Sam asked me, Yav, can you please film this? And I was like, what's happening? He did the part in one take, and I was like, oh no, I feel bad. I didn't film it. It could have been...
Yeah, I did. The version that is on the record is one solid take.
I should have filmed it.
Yes. How long do you want to support Audio Clash for? At least a year. We're gonna friggin' grind with this game. There's gonna be new content. There's
definitely post-launch efforts.
Yeah, a lot of live team stuff.
What happened to the old icon?
I lost it.
It's in the garage.
Yeah. Would you collab with Caleb Hiles? Funny you should ask. We actually just reached out to Caleb this week about something. Who designed the characters in the animation? They look rad. Maria Villacarlos was the original designer of the characters, Saul, Treble, and Bit in the Getting Bigger animation, and also designed Liv, the record store owner, designed the waitress. Caroline is the waitress's name. Designed Genki, the name of the guy who shows up in the back of the club, who's got all the posters for him. Maria Villacarlos designed most of those characters.
Is it gonna be to someone?
We answered that.
Yeah, I love. Oh, Mountain Dew, what's up? Good to see you.
Hey, Mountain Dew. FNF is
awesome.
a cool game. We like it. A mod would be cool. Don't know how many people. Is Yoav seeing anyone? Yoav is seeing a very nice person who I have met and hung out with, and she's really cool.
I love her.
And he does. That's not a lie. He's told me so in private, so you know it's real.
Privyet.
What advice do we have to an upstart YouTuber? Consistency. Make content all the time. Don't worry about the response to that content. Make content that entertains you, and hopefully it will entertain people like you, and then you'll get a fan base of people who are like you.
It's people responding to what we were talking about.
Yes.
That's cute.
Favorite YouTubers?
Good question.
I'm a big fan of the Living Tombstone. I think...
the Living Tombstone is awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay.
Downhill the last couple of years, but
know, right?
but still, they're still okay. I like their brony stuff. Who animated the new music video? So
I like the Frank because the Frank is fun.
So animated the new music video. So we had sort of two sets of animators on the new music video. One is called Ginger Bud Studio from Reagan Gustin, who's one of the two directors, and the other one is called Dream Bear with Noah Sterling as the other director. So it had like sort of two animation teams on it. I think it turned out so good, and both teams were incredible. Free to play. Favorite part of the Chosen comic? Ooh, for me, it is the transformation into 0-1 in the 0-1 comic.
Same. We really
so
like it.
cool. Will the game have cross progression? The idea is that you have an account, and if there's crossplay, the account exists everywhere. Light gray. Yeah, light gray gang. I've found my people. Can you leave the stream up for watching after you leave it? Oh,
I mean, if it's going to be on the VOD, then yeah.
Yeah, I think we don't know how to use Twitch very well over here, but we can save this. We can save the stream and put it on the channel. I think.
Will the Silent Hill song be of interest to you guys? I think. I mean, I'm a big Silent Hill fan. But I don't think I've ever was settled on what could be a good idea to talk about.
Let's come up with it right now. A 30-second song. Drop a beat.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. Silent Man. Pyramid Head pulls off skin and chops you up with a big old sword.
Look out! Here comes the
Silent Hill. There we go. Bam. Favorite cover artist on YouTube? That is a really good question. I would be hard to choose.
Postmodern
jukebox. They're pretty cool.
I was about to say beatbox. No, they're the ones that I remember still having some good covers on my Spotify.
Yes. Will there be microtransactions in Audio Clash? Yeah, it's a free-to-play game, so you can buy stuff in-game, but it's not pay-to-win. That was a very, very hard line in the sand. It would never be that. It is, it's stuff that... like you can get, it's like Apex, where nothing you buy makes you better at the game. It's just like like another character or accessories and visual stuff. Will we make a D&D of, what made you think about making a game instead of another song? Well, we're making games and songs.
Yeah, no. The song stuff is done. It doesn't stop or anything, but it's just because, I mean, again, Living Tombstone has always been about the video games. So we thought to ourselves, now that we have been, big enough to, decide to make our own games. I mean, again, we're working basically on 2 games that are releasing this year. So you guys get to try different things, and hopefully you guys like both games.
Is it a gacha game like Genshin Impact? Not necessarily, really, because you're not kind of gambling for characters. You're just I think you're just buying them.
Like Genshin Impact,
you are collecting heroes,
and we're not forcing anyone necessarily to pay for anything. You can still enjoy the game, basically.
PC or other devices. We answered that. Option to save a battle. That is a terrific idea for a feature. See, this is why a beta is important, because people can suggest features like that. Thank you, Daryl76679.
Cool name.
Favorite part of the Chosen comic. Favorite song I made for Hell of a Boss. That is a really good question. I really do love Stolas' Lullaby, the song You Will Be Okay, in part because it was inspired by my love for my child. But there are a lot of songs coming in the future. I was about to announce something that I feel like is probably still secret. So there are more songs coming in the future. I don't want to announce anything for that show that has not been announced yet. What shirt size am I? I'm somewhere between a small and a medium, depending on how much I'm eating.
Depends on how much you're eating.
Yeah.
And for you, at what point did you realize the potential trajectory of fame, assuming you didn't expect it early on? Interesting question? Question mark. It's not like there was at any point that I knew I'm gonna be famous. This started because I just had this very basic idea to take 2 of my favorite hobbies, which is music and video games, and decide to find ways to combine that into the things that I love to make songs about. Much like how Discord was created, much like how the FNAF songs are created, much like how we now make games. So it's more, again, like I just thought that it would be cool to engage people who usually don't think about music about games to be engaging, and vice versa. So I guess I started to notice it the second people started to share the songs outside of, basically we had the situations where somebody who often doesn't really talk about us or our music much would suddenly say, hey, my nephew now plays your song in the car, and I'm like,
right.
And this is when okay, this has went back into your friends, and somehow you'll notice that this is much bigger than you think it is.
Yes.
So yeah.
That's will the game have a story mode? We have the plan for a story mode, and we're hoping to implement it, but I don't think it will be ready at launch. Will you add an icon and About Me to your Apple Music? Yeah, we probably should do that. I didn't realize that. Sam, who's your favorite minion? Good question. Kevin. Getting bigger odds.
Kevin, minions from like Despicable Me?
Yeah.
Minions? Do they have names?
In the film Minions, they have names. Even though,
Banana.
Minions... I could talk about Minions forever. So Minions was a bit of a retcon for the Minions, because initially they said they were mutated from a strand of DNA, which is not true in Minions. They've evolved organically.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I have a 2-year-old.
That's what you say.
I know. I like Minions a lot more than my 2-year-old.
Before 2 years ago.
That's true. True. I like Minions more than my 2-year-old.
No.
In the game trailer, a lot of repeat questions. Will there be a certain theme or overarching story for the next album? The answer is yes, but it's still a secret.
Yeah.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Ooh, I don't want to be the boring contrarian and be like Tyrannosaurus Rex and stuff, but Tyrannosaurus Rex is cool. Yeah. I would say that.
Okay, my favorite dinosaur is, I like those like ancient like aquatic dinosaurs that are still around today, like old ass sharks and stuff. I'm into those. I'm into just like old ancient fish. Warm gray or cool gray? Cool gray for a cool guy. Apex fans. Yeah, we like Apex. It's good. What's the best way to be confident in singing? Pretend you're confident in singing, and it will come. Just fake it till you make it. Salt Lake City. Well, we are hoping to tour. As far as answering, like, will we go to Salt Lake City? We are planning to tour. We don't have any dates yet, but we're setting it up. Can you speak Spanish? As they say in Spanish, no. But we have we do have like a lot of.
Don't give Sam ideas. What is this? Can we get a Minions lore stream?
You know what?
God.
I'm gonna integrate the Minion lore into the Tombstone lore, so don't worry about it. They're gonna be Minions in the next Living Tombstone comic book. Will we be doing more original singles like Love I Need? Yes, we actually have one that's in progress that sounds really, really good.
Wait, what's coming on?
Another original single like Love I Need.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a really, I'm not going to say the name for you guys, but it's a great song. And it's already, we've got like bits of storyboarding for it already. It sounds so good. Mm-hmm. Will Love I Need Hunters and Getting Bigger get instrumentals? That's a good question, and I don't know the answer to it. Will we be at Florida SuperCon? If they invite us and pay us money, then yes. It's so cool that it's cool that we get to interact with you, Tommy Hex. I could listen to Sam rant about Minions for hours. You will. Have you heard of the band Tally Hall? Have you heard of Tally Hall? I haven't heard of
Tally Hall. Is what's this? The project. It's the same people who made Hawaii Part 2. Really cool stuff, and there's a great song from Tally Hall. Just literally the symbol end.
You heard it here. Least favorite color.
Ooh,
man.
This is it's hard because you have to think in reverse. You have to think opposite. What's the opposite of orange? Blue? I hate blue because it's the opposite of orange. No, I don't know. Maybe like in the green, like there's some greens that I don't like because they look so like muddy, like weird, like green,
like pukey greens.
Like pukey greens. Like these are not like you.
Okay. Okay. There is a kind of a burnt umber-ish shade of khaki that I'm not a fan of.
Hawaii Part 2 fan. That's cool. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic album. It's a difficult album to listen to because it's such a, it's like a weird, there's so many different, directions it goes into and some weird concepts. Like there's an entire song that plays in reverse and then plays not in reverse.
Oh, that's so cool.
But it's a fantastic song. It's one of my favorite ones.
What are your thoughts about reaching 5 million plus monthly listeners on Spotify? Our thoughts are it's so cool and we feel so lucky and yeah, like it's absolutely wild because like I will see like news articles about like blah 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 band and I'll look them up on Spotify and I'm like, do we have more Spotify?
You know what color sucks? You know what color sucks? Gold sucks and 10 sucks.
Oh, what? I love gold.
I don't know. Gold sometimes looks bad on certain things. 10 I think looks bad because it's like fake gold.
I play Destiny 2 and I feel like all of my outfits are like gold, white, and purple. It's a great combo. If you play Destiny 2 and you see a gold, white, and purple character, that might be me.
Maybe it's because gold is like often associated with like superficial things and it's just a big dissociation to it.
Yes.
Let's see. We can do a couple of more questions and then
yes. Do we get a fair amount of money when people stream versus when people buy? It's hard to say because obviously when you stream a song, we only get like a fraction of a cent. But when you buy a song, then you're just listening to the purchase, and so we don't make money every time you listen to it. We only make money the once. So it's really hard to say. Yeah. I guess the answer is if you don't listen to us very much, it is better for us if you buy. But if you listen to us a lot, it's probably better if you stream.
For that same reason, that's just why we diversify a lot in the song creations, and I guess it kind of answers how we pick songs. If we pick the same like genre of games on the same stuff every time, then it means that there's less people like knowing how to, because let's say we can make a game about Hotel Goose Game and then we can make about something else. The idea is that, because of how we understand the world of streaming and that people don't often listen to one song, they listen to many different ones, we make different songs that are all fitting into different genres so that way people have different ways to enjoy things. So that way we, work with the streams this way. So people listen to us a lot this way.
Yes. Do you like Warframe? I don't play Warframe anymore, but I played it when it came out, and I had a lot of fun with it. It was very cool. Although, I don't know if they added this later in the game, or if I just never got far enough, but I heard that the like twist of Warframe is that like actually that's just like an avatar, and then you actually get to design your character like hours and hours into the game. I never got to that. I don't know if they added that later, or I just like was such a noob at Warframe that I never got to the main meat of the game.
Skip this version was optional, but how did you guys get to know each other and work together? So
we met at a karaoke party.
Yeah, we met at a karaoke party and we exchanged numbers, and we were like, hey, do you want to go out for some chicken or something? No, basically what happened, we started to exchange stuff. We also decided at the time to work together from an office together because in New York it's, we used to live in New York and we wanted to record somewhere and you can record in an apartment in New York because New York is so crowded. Anyway, bottom line, we started to touch each other's projects at some point.
Yes.
To the point that when I asked Sam to help me with More Near Life, we sat down together for an evening, and this is where the fried chicken comes in. We basically, Sam wrote almost the entire song that night, and I was basically giving and pitching into the instrumental, and basically that was our first like true collaboration for the sake of seeing how our minds work in terms of what we think about song creations, original song creations. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was great. The FNAF song is very nostalgic. Yoav says, you're welcome. I'm speaking for you.
Oh, sorry.
GBASP.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's great. Thank you. What happened with I Don't Know What Sex Is Red version? It was in progress at some point, and then it got like scrapped and restarted, and then by the time we could start work on it again, Red and Blue was done. Favorite part of working on Hell of a Boss is the variety of genres that I get to write songs in, because like there's country songs, there's Broadway songs, there's like funk songs, there's all sorts of, there's like pop punk songs, there's all kinds of stuff that has already come out or is coming out. Any collabs you guys want to do? TLT to baby. That's
no, but there's collabs in the works. Right
yes, for sure. I just used what I want to find my earphones. Thanks. You're welcome. Anyone on the team you don't think gets enough praise? Everyone deserves praise.
Yeah.
Jab deserves a lot of praise. Bill deserves a lot of praise. Dazzy deserves a lot of praise. Dash deserves a lot of praise. Our manager, Box, deserves so much praise.
Mm-hmm.
Yoav and I, we
deserve
wouldn't mind it if
very,
you praised us.
very
We wouldn't
little
mind
praise.
You have 5 million streams, don't worry about it.
Okay.
No, nothing.
What did you-
Hawaii Part 2 Living Tombstone remix? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that would be complicated, but hell yeah. What did you think of the new Bourbon Ember special? I thought it was awesome. I thought it was really, really... I think it's also better than a lot of his other specials, because I feel like this was his first time to do a special that doesn't seem to... I don't know. I feel like there's something different in the way he thinks when there's an audience than is supposed to not having an audience.
That's interesting. I actually think Make Happy is his best special.
Make Happy is great.
I preferred Make Happy to Inside, but what's interesting about Inside is the production and lighting design was just like fascinating.
He's super good at it.
His it's not fair that his eye is that good.
He directed Chris Rox's special Tambourine. And that's the reason why the lighting is so specific, because he's already been testing the waters with that stuff.
That's interesting.
So the fact that he's been like really showing off his lighting design specialty in Inside is so nice.
I have watched Inside 5 times.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What is your favorite Lemon Demon song? I mean, I like a lot of
This
Neil.
is the Ultimate Showdown. It's
Yeah,
great.
of course. I like a lot of Neil's like mashup stuff.
That's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really, really good.
What will you do when you reach 100 million streams in a song on Spotify? Well, it's definitely going to be My Ordinary Life first. I think almost certainly. It now has surpassed the FNAF songs to have the most streams. I think My Ordinary Life is definitely going to be the first one to hit 100. And maybe we'll celebrate somehow by like maybe releasing something. That would be cool. How do you feel about old songs taking off so much? We love it. It's great. Which song was our first collaboration together? My Ordinary Life. Well, no, actually,
technically,
Jump Up Superstar was technically the first one.
Yeah, in terms of what we did together, yeah.
Because I sang backup on that. Who do you main in Smash? Ooh! Ike, baby!
King DDD.
I am Ike all the time. And just to give you a clue on how to kick my ass, I am very bad at dodging, and I am very good at countering. So if you are a person who uses a grab-heavy playstyle, I hate you so much.
Do you do both any podcasts? I know Sam does a podcast.
Yeah, so I don't currently do a podcast, but
Is that how you say it? A podcast?
A podcast.
A TikTok?
A podcast.
Okay.
But I for a very, very long time was in an actual play D&D 5th edition podcast called Lost in the Multiverse with almost 150 or maybe even 200 episodes. Like it has so many episodes. And if you want to go way back and you can listen to all of Lost in the Multiverse, you can go to dnd.cool. That's the URL. I'll put it in the chat. dnd.cool is where Lost in the Multiverse lives. And it's, there are a bajillion, fasnillion episodes. P.O. Box. We don't have a P.O. Box yet, but we are going to get one. Will there be TLT posters? That's a great idea for a next merch drop. So the answer is thank you for asking so soon.
All right. So...
Yeah, I think this Sir Delonius question should probably be our last one. Or maybe one last one after Sir Delonius if someone has an urgent question after that.
Sure.
But what's your guys' favorite TLT song in general?
Not just your one? I Can Fix You has been a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of that FNAF song, I Can Fix You. I feel like in a sense like we managed to tell a very good story with that one, and the production and the amount of people we had on this. If anything, this was the first time we had more like than 5-6 people on a video at once, and that was the reason I was like, holy shit, people really respond well to having more people on a video on TLT.
Yes. And my favorite TLT song that I didn't work on is also I Can't Fix You. I love it. It's so good. And then ones that I did work on, maybe Drunk.
No, Drunk is awesome. Yeah.
It's a bop. Anyway, I think we're probably going to have to call it at that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we can, Jab, do you know how we save this song for the
song?
The song, the VOD?
It'll automatically save as a VOD, and I can download it and like upload it to my channel or something, but like somewhere.
Well, does it get saved on our Twitch channel?
Yeah, it gets automatically saved, and it's archived for 2 weeks, so people in the chat, you have 2 weeks to see it, but don't worry, I'll download it and upload it somewhere.
Okay, either way we can have it.
It can't stay on Twitch permanently?
It's only on for 2 weeks.
That's okay. No, it's fine.
I know how to download it very easily, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
we'll have backup!
Yes. Yeah, maybe we'll come up with a second channel to put stuff like this.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys. You guys are great. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.